Right now, the 76ers are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Good job.
Here's Captain Clutch, and the three ball is good. Okafor dishes to Henderson. Another three for Philadelphia. Anthony in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Lee. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
To the rim.
Back to Holiday. And now the 76ers on the break. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Back to Thomas. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Jennings with the bucket. Rodriguez with it. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one's pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm.
That category, the Knicks last season, probably last in that category. All-around problems, Greg, for them scoring the ball.
Yeah, we may have to give them a new nickname, Last.
And pushing it up, here's New York. Lee's running, and it's good.
Can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Porzingis. A teammate taking himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
Maximize that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure.
To the paint. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Lee. And it's 9 points for Derrick Rose.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And that concludes the first half. 76ers on top, up by 6.
And Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, what's your take?
They were clearly a better shooting team. Their play calling and execution were on point. It wasn't a dominant performance, but you did get an idea of how efficient they can be. They'll need to continue that kind of shooting if they want to pull away in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Their defense is getting flat out embarrassed. Embarrassed, however you say it, Ernie. I realized they had to deal with a team who was red hot most of the first half, but that's an excuse. You know what? They got to be aggressive. They got to step up on that D. They got to prevent that. They need more effort, Ernie.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
From the very start of the year, a lot of fans didn't even bother to show up to boo. I mean, Philly had the...
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Captain Clutch, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires for 3. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 36, and the shot is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
He's guarded by Jennings. And Bayless kicks to Ilyasova, and he lays it straight in. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Oh, and here we go. Bayless got the fast break chance. And that one's good.
And sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down.
Passes to Bayless. Here's Captain Clutch.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The three from Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
What if it actually works to their benefit? Then it would become a copycat basket.
Here's Captain Clutch. Connects from three-point range. Captain Clutch has got 7 points here in this quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Big men, but there's a lot of value throughout the rest of the draft, too.
How about the quick hands on the...
Here's Lee. And off the front iron, and in it goes. To the middle. Uses both hands to slam it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Captain Clutch. He has 50 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Got that one up quick. 54 points for Captain Clutch. And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
The dish to Lee. There's the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but, yep, he's still cooking, and, Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Here's Captain Clutch. So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't even close.